This is the Lucozade Sport Condition Zone. It's no ordinary five-a-side pitch. It's a custom-built, one-of-a-kind pop-up science lab designed to replicate the playing conditions of Brazil. Today it's been set to 32 degrees centigrade and 76% humidity to see what effect these conditions have on the player's performance. As England prepare to take on the world, we're going to take a look at what playing in the heat and humidity of Manaus will do to our boys. To see how such extremes could affect England, these players have temporarily donated their bodies to science. As they're put through their paces in a 50-minute five-a-side match, their every move will be recorded and their bodies monitored inside and out. The players' core temperatures have risen to an average of 38.2 degrees. They're absorbing heat through their skin, the same as England will do in Manaus. If their core temperatures rise above 40 degrees, they're in risk of suffering a fatality. Luckily, our bodies are pretty good at dealing with heat and have a built-in cooling system. Sweating. Sweating cools the body down by evaporation. As the beads of sweat vaporise, they take the heat with them. But in Manaus, the humidity levels are so high, the sweat can't evaporate, and that's a problem. Imagine this VIP club is the air, and these wags, hello ladies, are the air's water molecules. They're jammed right in. This line represents the player's sweat. Nothing personal, girls. They really want to get in. But it's so full, very few actually can. Probably got trainers on. So if your sweat can't evaporate, your body can't cool down properly. As our players become hotter and hotter, not only do they lose water through sweating, they lose electrolytes as well. Studies have shown that when it's this hot, it's tough to push as hard for as long, so you slow down and give up much quicker than normal. So the game's over. The lads must be thirsty.
After 90 minutes of sheer hell, you're gonna get thirsty.
That's right, John Barnes. In fact, by the time you feel thirsty, it's too late. You're already dehydrated, just like the boys. Over 50 minutes, the teams have lost 12 kilos of their body weight through sweating. And scientists know that dehydration of just 2% can significantly affect performance. No wonder they can barely stand up.
And for our boys in Brazil, playing 90 minutes in these conditions could mean losing up to 5 litres of sweat each. For the whole team, that's 97 pints. And if they're anything like these boys, they could lose 6 grams of salt. That's the equivalent to 236 packets of ready salted.
So remember, England, when you've sweated this much, you need to replace the fluids and electrolytes you've lost. Because in this tournament, there's more than the opposition to beat.